Shoplifting is becoming a bigger and more serious problem in the metro area, with some retailers now overwhelmed by theft, leaving employees to manage sometimes dangerous encounters.
Fox 12's Kendra Kent joins us now live with a deep dive into this concerning issue. Kendra, good morning.
Good morning. And over the last several months, I've been speaking with several loss prevention managers at big box stores. They manage theft. Now, their corporate offices denied their requests to speak with me in formal interviews. But some of those employees told me retail workers are regularly threatened and sometimes even attacked. Sometimes thieves boldly walk out of stores with carts overflowing with stolen items. They say it's never been as bad as it is right now, and they don't see any solutions in sight, and it's hurting small businesses too.
The headlines around Portland are everywhere: burglaries, robberies, shoplifting, vandalism. And retailers say the job of just trying to stay in business has never been so hard or so dangerous.
We've seen an increase in assaults, in drug use within the stores, in threats, individuals threatening with weapons.
People are just really bold. I haven't seen anything like I've seen over the last couple of years.
This new landscape, just one of the reasons so many small businesses have gone under, and now affecting some powerful companies too. You may have heard Starbucks is closing 2 of its Portland locations, citing employee safety concerns. And just recently, Cracker Barrel shuttered its doors on Hayden Island. A recent survey of metro area retailers, mostly big box stores in Portland, found nearly 80% of them say theft had gone up significantly at their business over the past 18 months. It comes as 80% of respondents also reported they don't have adequate police response for crimes, and a whopping 95% say they are unhappy with how their local governments are handling property crime.
Some of the feedback I've got from some retailers is they feel helpless right now.
Industry experts say shoplifters are in it for the cash, motivated to steal expensive merchandise and resell it online or through the black market.
Most of these individuals know the police aren't going to respond, and if they do get caught, they're most likely not going to be prosecuted, and if they are prosecuted, they're probably not going to spend a lot of time in jail for this type of crime.
It's all about risk versus reward, says Jeremy Gerard, the president of the Organized Retail Crime Association of Oregon. Gerard also works locally in loss prevention, telling Fox 12 that some professional thieves will steal hundreds of thousands of dollars of merchandise during short crime sprees. And with fewer police investigations, so comes a drop in the number of police reports filed by businesses after theft. Gerard says it's not unusual now for big box stores to strategically pursue theft cases involving only their Clackamas or Washington County locations.
They do have the resources to be able to take those cases over Portland right now.
It's a big problem with a multi-billion-dollar price tag in the Pacific Northwest. But for those who work in the stores, the threat is more personal.
Kind of feel exposed in a way, like, just kind of have to be on our toes because you never know, what kind of person might walk in.
I do feel like the city has to take this serious. They have to be supportive of the retailers.
And the Organized Retail Crime Association of Oregon says they are pushing for legislative changes to stiffen the penalties for repeat theft offenders. And this is just one story in a series of reports we are doing on increasing theft and retail theft. Next week, we'll show you how one local city is fighting organized retail crime, plus how Washington is tackling the issue from the state level. Reporting live in studio, Kendra Kent, Fox 12 Oregon.